Look at this. Is it beautiful? It's very tasty. Let me show you how to make it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Rosie Cooks. I stumbled upon a recipe called Secco de Pollo. It's an Ecuadorian dish. So that's what we're going to make today. Let's get started. So let me show you some of the things I'm going to put in there. Bell pepper, tomato, and onion. This is cilantro. I tied it up in butcher's twine. Look at this. And that way I can get the flavor, but I don't have to submerge just tons of it inside the dish. It's made in different ways. I saw some people do that. That's a really good idea. Some orange juice, some beer, any beer you want, as long as it's a light beer. 4 giant garlic cloves. This is tomato paste, half a can. I froze it from a previous recipe. And this is annatto paste. This is the way I found it. I'm going to cut off a little chunk of it to get the flavor. And you can buy this pretty much anywhere. I found it at the regular market. Annatto paste. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. So this is chicken broth. So let's put this together. I'm going to need some chicken too. I have a Dutch oven. It's really hot. Make sure it's really hot. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Right here I have 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and I'm going to add that on one side. And when I flip it over, I'll add more salt and pepper to the other side. I'm going to fry these on each side for 4 minutes, just so that they get toasty. I flip my chicken over, and now I'm going to salt and pepper the other side. You just want it to get kind of toasted on both sides. They have a little bit of a brown crust. So now I'm going to add them to a plate and set them to the side. Now I have all this beautiful leftover oil and drippings. So to that, I'm going to add my garlic cloves. This is 4 large garlic cloves. This is annatto paste. Okay, so I'm going to break that up and let it go into my oil. Now I have chopped up green bell pepper, my tomato, I'm going to mix that together. I'm going to cook this down. I'm also adding my onion. This is a half of a large onion, 1 tomato, and 1 small bell pepper. Okay, we're going to mix all this together and cook it down for about 3 minutes. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm going to cook this up for 2 to 3 minutes just to soften up all these veggies. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of cumin, salt, pepper, and oregano. And this, my friends, is 12 ounces of beer. There are so many different flavors in this recipe. This is a half a cup of orange juice. Now this is a half a cup of chicken broth. Now I'm adding my chicken back to the pot. Okay, along with these juices. And here's my cilantro bundle. I'm going to submerge that so that it cooks under the broth. And now I'm going to cook this for about 30 minutes until my chicken is cooked through. Cover it and leave it alone. Now it's been 30 minutes. My chicken is completely cooked through. My kitchen smells heavenly. It's time to plate it up. So this really came out good. I'm very, very pleased. So you cook it until your chicken is completely cooked through, and it's usually about 30 minutes. I had monster pieces, but it still took me about 30 minutes. I put the meat thermometer and it was cooked 165 internal temperature. So this is Secco de Pollo. It's so good, you guys. I really recommend trying it. This chicken is so tender and flavor. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really want to taste this on camera. I want to see. It looks so good. The broth was super tasty. Okay, look at this. Look at this. It's really good. It's kind of like a stew. It's really flavorful. And I paired it with some yellow rice. The whole meal, very good. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.